On to public transport cancellations on Great Western Railway this evening between Swindon and Cheltenham Spa due to a staff shortage. That's also causing delays and cancellations to Great Western services also between Bristol Temple Meads and Bristol Parkway. That's the latest at the BBC Travel Centre. I'm Gareth Clifford.
Thank you very much, Gareth. Gareth back with more travel news in about half an hour's time.
BBC Radio Gloucestershire.
Yeah. What?
In this, BBC's Nisha Indavala went to a place in Gloucester where they were actually marking the day with a yoga session. Plus, we heard the sad news about the lorry carrying fuel that has burst into. Clothes to wear on the day, although many think.
Give food to the neighbours.
Clothes to wear on the day, although many think about buying these clothes sort of like in the last couple of weeks. They probably started thinking about that. And for some Muslims, the day of Eid ul-Fitr, which is today, is also sad because the blessed month has come to an end.
Fasting and 14-hour, 15-hour fasting, but in this country is.
A womanizer like he used to be in India, and so.
At all three in one. So yoga means. On June, the world marked International Yoga Day. It's the brainchild of India's Prime Minister Modi, where back in 2014, he addressed the UN General Assembly by saying, yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to health and well-being. And it's not about exercise, but to discover the sense of oneness with yourself, the world and the nature. By changing our lifestyle and creating consciousness, it can help us in our well-being, he said. And let us work towards adopting an International Yoga Day. That's what Prime Minister Modi said. Well, BBC's Anisha Indarala met with Maithili Vatsa, who organised a local gathering of yogis in Gloucester. Today it was the International Day of Yoga, the third International Day. And today I just gave a preview about yoga, but yoga as mostly known as the physical part of it. But here I wanted to emphasize that it helps the physical and the mental part of it. So it is a holistic way rather than just a physical, to boost your physical energy.
Was that the global theme?
Yes, it is. So when we align our mind, our body and our breath, all three in one. So yoga means union. So union of all these three things, breath, mind and body, we'll be able to achieve a lot more than what we are doing.
Now, Maithili, this is the third International Yoga Day, as you mentioned. How has it been since, say, last year? Are you getting more and more people who are wanting to know about yoga? How do you think it's going?
Yes, it is. I mean, if you look into news and paper and the media, people are getting more aware, as again to emphasize that though the previously known as yoga for the physical part of it, now people are looking for a more holistic way of getting into meditation as well. So yes, there is more awareness created because of UN declaring this as a yoga day.
I've seen photographs from all around the world. I've seen Prime Minister Modi doing it in the rain in Delhi. I've seen people, the military doing it on boats and up in the mountains and all sorts. It's incredible. So how is yoga helping unite the world?
I think when all of us think alike, so when we align ourselves and when we calm ourselves,
we will be thinking into be union with ourselves first, then with your neighbor, and then with your nature. So you're all getting in line, and that will help together for the world to progress.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Now, do you know how many countries united for this day?
Yes, I believe it was 173 countries voted yes. Yes.
173 countries united and marked International Yoga Day.
Perfect, you're perfect. Yeah, correct.
And to think it's still in its infancy, it's only the third
one. Yes, absolutely. It is just going to grow bigger and bigger, and people are going to be more happier, I think, with this.
My name is Mukesh Shah, and I'm from Gloucester, but originally from Kenya.
You were participating in the event here today. What are you taking away with you?
First of all, just to understand the definition of yoga, basically about keeping a balance between mind, body, and spirit. And then the two things, one is to actually doing the meditation part and doing the Surya Namaskar, Surya practice, Surya Yoga.
My name is Chinmay and I'm 11 years old. You have to control yourself if you're meditating, and you have to be within yourself. And because of my mum, I do it every morning, so it just wakes me up from my sleep and it helps me throughout the day.
My name is Julie Robertson. Well, it's opened up my world again, and it's given me a great sense of peace.
My name is Praveen Patel. I think a lesson to focus your mind, breathing, and the body together. And that's the lesson to take away. Because I think we all rush around in our lives as much as we try to. Don't really get off the rat run.
I'm Daksha, I'm almost 60. Mainly the breathing, how I can relax, how I can control myself with the unity within me.
I'm Rosalind, I come from Hong Kong. I take away with the meditation that I will practice every day. I think it's very good for people that have a hectic life, and that will help them de-stress.
I'm 5 and I'm called Duty.
Do you do yoga?
Yes.
What do you like about yoga?
It makes me happy.
There we are. That was our yogi, Anisha Indavala, talking to Michael Vatsa and the others who were at the local yoga gathering in Gloucester last week.
Find a way.